Order that Glock, I still walk with that SIG. Ain't who he claim to be, and I can see it. I'm who he wanna be, but he can't be it. These niggas be dissing, but no, I don't hit. My youngin' that youngin' all good fellas. He don't got no name, he a cold step.
YouTube, what it do, man? Y'all already know who I am. Man Groundhard checking in again with another video. And today, listen, man, we got a lot of catching up to do. Alright, now I'm gonna just get straight into it. Nah, better yet, I'm not gonna get straight into it. Listen, this is what I need y'all to do. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram, bro. I know my shit dry as fuck. I'm trying to get a few little followers on that. Hey, look, hey, nigga be wanting to post pictures and shit, but if a nigga ain't got but like 2-3 likes, nigga, I just won't use the shit at all, man. So y'all go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Now, the reason why I say follow, make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. It's been a lot of shit been going on Twitter, and I know usually I be updating y'all with shit that be going on Twitter, but shit, I ain't been here in 2 months. I don't know who been doing the shit that I be doing, but I'm back on my shit now. So what I'm finna do is update y'all on a lot of shit that I haven't, and just pretty much give y'all my opinion on it, right? Now, first, this is what I want to say. Something that people talk about all the time, right? The community day. If you been rocking with me, you heard me say this a few times. Like, if 2K was to invite me to like one of the community day events, I'm dead. I'm so honest. Like, I'm not lying. I'd have to decline. I couldn't go. Not because I don't want to be seen by none of the 2K people, or I'm one of them weirdo ass niggas that don't want to show their face. Nah, it's none of that. It's just a simple fact, the backlash that I would get from either 2K or from the community, right? And this is what I noticed, like the people that go to community day, this ain't got nothing to do with going to 2K being dick riders or none of that shit, because that shit have been done in the past, bro. But I get it, like people no, I don't get it. I don't get why niggas dick ride. But I get why people will go and be like, yo, this shit is gonna be so exciting, because like I can see why they get excited about all the other shit that's going around rather than dissecting the full gameplay. Because yeah, it's fun as fuck playing the game around a bunch of YouTubers, a bunch of bright ass lights and all that shit. So you like, it's fun. That shit is fun. But once you get back to your crib and you playing 2K with your headset on, my nigga, with your t-shirt and probably got on some busted ass shoes and some socks and shit. I know that shit irrelevant anyway. But you playing 2K comfortably at home, bro, with your homeboys and shit. Like, you got time to really dissect the game, and you playing that shit for hours on top of hours on top of hours. So you see all the shit in the game that piss you off. The experience is gonna be different, right? And I'm not gonna be that nigga that go to 2K and be like, yo, this shit right here is A1. I can't really give y'all no opinion on it because I don't know. Now, 2K16, I had the game early. Like, I had the game probably almost a month early. I dropped a video and told y'all the flaws in the game before that bitch came out. They had a community day, and the niggas that went to community day didn't say nothing about the shit that I said when I was dropping these videos on the games and shit. Like, I was streaming and like, yo, this shit fucked up. That ain't gonna work. When the game dropped, that's gonna be a problem. Like, I did that. I said that. And when the game dropped, everybody thought the game was gonna be one way. It was not. It was totally different. And the niggas that went to community day, they caught backlash for the shit. The same thing just happened with 17 and 18. You go to the community day, if you give an opinion and pretty much say what everybody wanna hear rather than what's really good, that shit gonna come back and bite you in the ass. Now, the thing with 2K, you can only say so much when you go to these community days. I know there's an embargo on this shit. Like, you can't. Prime example, Cash Nash dropped a video. I think it was either 2K17 or 2K16. Everything he didn't like about the game, yeah, that shit got took the fuck down. Yeah, that video didn't stay up. I don't want to be on no turn where I can't say what the fuck I want to say. You feel me? Like, if that's the case, you might well 2K. You gonna buy my whole goddamn channel? Y'all gonna do that for me? If not, then I'm cool on that, bro. I'm cool on that. Now, if that was to be like, if that was really transparent and let niggas really come in and test the game out and all that shit, then I get it. I could take part in it, but the way that shit look over the last few years, man, it just ain't a place for me to go. Now, Twitter. I want y'all to follow me on Twitter, because Mike Wayne Twitter been bubbling as of recently, because he's been dropping a lot of little polls and shit that some of them I agree with, some of them I feel like they should have never even been a poll to begin with. Like, it's something you should know. Real player percentage versus shot timing. Why is that even a poll? Like, seriously, why is that a poll? Because in a shooting game, nigga, you ain't gonna be able to shoot just because the gun you got is accurate as fuck, that don't mean that you can just pull the trigger. Same thing with shooting the fucking basketball on the game. Just because you know how to press X don't mean your shot should go in. It shouldn't. Like, there should be some type of skill level to the game. And like, I seen the poll was pretty much saying like the whole point in doing the shit is because they wanted to give players that didn't typically have a chance to win a chance to compete. That's the problem with 2K. Like, the advantage for people that's really not good at the game, people that don't really even play the game, it's too easy for them to just get on and actually be able to play the game. Like, no, it should not be like that. There is no skill gap. And I get it, you don't want to be playing against fucking, I always call them just Legend 3. You sweaty ass tryhards 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like, to where you have no chance in winning the game at all, but at the same time, you should be able to get on the game and tell, like, man, this dude is good. He way better than me, but like, I can't beat him. Like, you should just be, it should be like that. Now, if you just a nigga like me, like, nigga, can't nobody beat me. If I lose, it's not my fault. It's the game fault. It's the game fault, and it shouldn't be like that. I should just be able to get on the game and whoop everybody's ass. I know that don't sound realistic, but like, if you put the time into the game, it should be like that. But 2K is not one of those type of games. And 2K19, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. Now, it's a lot of shit that I missed in this video, bro. It's just pretty much just catching y'all up on some of the shit that people been asking me about and shit that I've been seeing. It's a lot of shit I've missed. It's gonna be a lot of videos. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of videos. I see a lot of new news and shit like that. I seen that the lockdown defenders is gonna be effective again in 2K19, and they plan on focusing on defense. 2K16 was a defense heavy game. But even with 2K16 being a defense heavy game, they turned around and took the dribbling out to where you couldn't really dribble on that bitch. Like, I get it. Don't break the game to where there's no offense at all on the game. Like, come on, man. Like, nah, but I'm ready to see what this shit got to offer. Not because I'm saying like, oh, it's gonna be lit. No. In my opinion, bro, just, y'all, I don't care. You can give up 2K18 again, but just fix what's wrong with 2K18 and 2K19. Don't scrap it and go to something new. Just fix what's wrong with this game. That bitch can look exactly the same for us, the graphics wise, but like the shit around, like the scenery around and shit, the course that you play on, change that shit. And change it frequently. Don't make us play in the same whatever it is, neighborhood, park, playground, the pro-am rec arena. Don't make us play in the same shit the whole year. Keep that shit live, you know what I'm saying? Keep it y'all, sauce that bitch up every couple of months or something like that. Cause it's just events, that ain't gonna get it, bro. That's not gonna get it. We just gonna play that bitch for a month. When it come out, then we gonna be done with it. And this year, if you notice, niggas stop playing 2K earlier and earlier every year. 2K19 really that year to what niggas just like fuck the whole franchise. And I really think 2K at that point, for the online community and people that play the park, and cause that's what got 2K bubbling, this whole park and my player type scenery. But if it's a repeat of what it's been the last couple of years, I really don't think niggas' patience is gonna even be in it long enough, because there's other games that got our attention right now. For real. Like, I thought I would never be playing a game like Fortnite. I'm on that bitch every day. But look, that's pretty much all I got for y'all for this video. Make sure y'all follow me on LiveMe. I am streaming over there today. I streamed last night and today. I just drop a video letting y'all know when I go live over there. But look, that's all I got for y'all. My man Groundhard checking up out of here. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section.
I went from nothing to something. I had to make the shit right. Came from nothing. I got it straight out the dirt. 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 I got it straight out the dirt.